Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Bank of England base rate increase and how it's going to impact you and where the base rate might go in the future. But if you find this useful, this video in any way, please make sure you like the video, give it the thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So the Bank of England increased the base rate in August 2022 by 0.5% to 1.75%. And that's the biggest jump in 27 years. And that was the sixth consecutive increase by the Bank of England, which is unprecedented. Now, what does that mean for mortgage borrowers? Well, if you're on a fixed rate mortgage, then your mortgage repayments each month will stay exactly the same. But if you're on a variable rate mortgage or a tracker mortgage, then you're likely to see your mortgage rate go up by a similar amount, i.e. 0.5%. So what does that mean in terms of your repayments in pounds and pence? Well, for every £100,000 that you've borrowed as a mortgage, then you're likely to see your mortgage repayment go up by £26 a month. So if you do the numbers, if you've got a £200,000 mortgage outstanding, then your mortgage repayments a month are likely to go up by £52. And we've assumed you've got a repayment mortgage and it's over 25 years. And that's all because of this 0.5% increase to the Bank of England base rate. It does also mean that if you've been on a fixed rate mortgage since before December 2021, which is when the Bank of England first started raising interest rates, then you're likely to see your mortgage go up by £86 a month for every £100,000 of mortgage that you've borrowed when you get to remortgaging. So it's a sizable chunk and you're going to have to plan for that. So what is going to happen to the Bank of England base rate going forward? Is it going to just keep going up? Well, much depends on the economy and in particular inflation. Now, if inflation proves sticky, that could be a problem and the Bank of England may be forced to keep hiking rates. In fact, in their latest prediction, they've said that we can expect to see inflation in the UK go above 13% in the coming months towards the end of 2022. Now, previously, the market had predicted that the Bank of England base rate would rise by 0.25% this August and 0.25% in its September meeting. Well, we now know what happened in the August meeting. It had gone up by 0.5%. So it just shows you how any predictions are wrong, and they do change all the time. But at the moment, what we're seeing is the market is pricing in that the base rate could rise above 2% before the end of 2022 and above 2.6% by the end of 2023. Now, if you want to get the latest information about what's happening with the predictions for the Bank of England base rate and by association mortgage rates, then make sure you check out our article on the Money to the Masses website, which we link to in the show notes of this video and on screen, which talks about the predictions for the Bank of England base rate and whether they're likely to go up or down. So if you're coming to the end of a mortgage deal, particularly a fixed rate deal, or maybe you are thinking of getting off your tracker mortgage rate or your standard variable rate, then you may need to act fast because the best mortgage deals are disappearing all the time, especially if the market starts to believe that the base rate is going to keep increasing, which they are currently thinking. But there is good news because you can fix your mortgage rate even if you are coming towards the end of your mortgage deal now, and it means that you can lock in a better rate than you may be able to get in a couple of months' time. And we explain how to do that in the article that I've already mentioned. But ultimately, if you are worried about your mortgage rate rising, then you need to speak to a mortgage advisor who can search the market for you and find the best deal based on your personal circumstances, because the deal that you are able to secure will depend on factors including your income as well as your credit report. And then we will provide links in the show notes and on screen to how you can find a mortgage advisor if you don't already have one. And if you've liked this video and you found it useful in any way, then please make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video, as I will be making regular updates on the likely path of interest rates in the UK as predicted by the markets.